Alright, hello everyone. Hello. We're back at it again with some Tekken 8. We got some things on the agenda today. Today is going to be mostly just focused on playing online matches today. And just relaxing, having fun, doing a couple casual matches, eventually jumping into ranked. Today's focus is probably going to be mostly around Reina. That's the character I want to play today. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and do a couple of quick matches, but I do want to check out the trailers for City of the Wolves. I did hear that there's some gameplay footage as well. So I've collected some videos for us to check out later, so that way I can kind of get a first look at what the games look like. Granted, the game, I think they showed them last week, I think, or at least a couple days ago. But I haven't checked them out. I still haven't seen them yet, and it's mostly just because of the factor that I've been preoccupied. So life's been keeping me busy and trying to squeeze in what time I can to do the things that I want to do. So eventually we'll get around to checking out those trailers. I don't want to do a Wi-Fi match for my... I'd rather not do a Wi-Fi match. There we go. Wired.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next wabble. Tenryu.
Round one. Fight.
Mr. Bread. Mr. Bread himself. Oh, nice. Dex is very scary in this game. Probably the scariest he's ever been in any of the T-series at all. Just because that stance that he's got is incredibly scary. I don't still entirely understand how it functions too. Yeah. I couldn't sidestep that in time.
Round two.
Definitely a character I have not a high matchup knowledge against right now. He doesn't have a huge pick rate, which is surprising, because he is very strong. There we go, caught him there. Oh, he didn't hit me soon enough. I was setting up a counter hit so that way I can get a perfect counter. That's fine. He still caught me on the sidestep. It's actually pretty quick. Luckily, he doesn't do a lot of damage. So I do with the low option, with the plus frames, with a jab. The low. Go with the low. Oh shit, not good. Guy's really good at playing it composed. He's very good at playing it composed there. Holy shit, that was scary. Definitely haven't got my electrics right now. That step. Oof, got the setup there. He hesitated just a little bit too long. Was able to get the high crush. Reina's gut kick is like absurdly good. It's absurdly good. It's so good at high crushes. I am dropping her electric all the time right now.
Fight.
Not sure why. Get. Nice mid option. There we go, got the follow-up. Had a feeling that he might get clipped by that. Nice. He blocked both even. He still got me in time, even though I hit him. That's got a whack.
Fight.
Okay. Caught me twice. Won't catch me a third time. I guess there's too much recovery on that. Just playing it safe right now. There we go. I got lucky. I got lucky with that gamble.
Round 3. Fight.
Hey, you never block your damn legs, do you? There it is, finally. Can I, like, condition you to start blocking a little bit more? That's really punishable. Didn't fall for the frame trap. Or did you fall for that trap? Oh my god, I can't believe he fucking did that. He blocked low? Most people never do that. I even, like, guessed right. My opponent's really good at his defensive game. Nice. Nice whiff punch there. It's got a lot of recovery on that move, so can't really rely on that to do what I want it to do. There we go. Just do the safe option. Alright. See if I can steal it all. There we go. Why is the connection getting a little funky right now? There we go. Damn that range. Oh, you shitting me, right? Who doesn't throw in that situation? Ooh, that was close.
You win.
Opponent. Definitely a tough opponent.
Get ready for the next battle.
What was it that I was trying to do before? Oops, that's an option. Both kicks, that's why. Maybe it was the left kick. It is the left kick, okay. I still struggle with wave dash in this fucking game. At least on this side. I can do it on the left side just fine. And not so much on the other side. Just not consistently enough. It just feels so awkward on my shoulder. I know you have to like relax your muscles and relax your arm in order to do it, but it's hard not to feel stress up here when you're trying to do the input with that much finesse.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fujin. Motherfucking Fujin.
Round one. Fight.
Fuck, I'm screwed. Nice. Man, that even tracks. Wow, he blocked low. Surprised by that one.
Round two. Fight.
Yep. Wow, he knew. He pre-ducked that because he knew I was gonna whiff that. I totally dropped that. I mean, you did delay the hell out of it, but still. There we go. Kind of get a feel if he's gonna block low or not. There we go. It's actually not what I wanted, but okay. You know, I've been noticing something's funky about the input system in this game. Like, every once in a while, it does drop. And it's not like, it's not my input errors. Like, I know when I'm making a mistake in my inputs. Like, sometimes it just raw drops. It's kind of weird.
Round four. Fight.
Hit. Damn, that can convert? Whoa, whoa. Yeah, I saw him micro duck there, and I was like, oh, there's my opening. There's my opening right there. I'm surprised I'm actually doing this well against a Fujin. Of this caliber, too. He's way up there. Poking me out. He's doing a really good job of poking me out. Fucking asshole. And he's got me figured out now. I'm dead. Yeah, no way out of that one. He had me figured out by that last set. Alright, let's see if I can take it.
Round one. Fight.
Yep. Got a big honking bit of damage there. Me, man. This guy has been fighting Reyna's for quite a while, clearly. There we go. Catch him on that.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, that was lucky on his end. That was incredibly lucky. That sucks for me. Having my back against the wall like that, that's the worst position you can be in at the very beginning of a fight like that. Why is the connection dropping so stupendously there? Doing a great job of counter poking me right now. Damn you! This fucking guy punishes me every single time.
Round four. Fight.
Damn. Now he's picked. This guy is very good. He's picking up on all my habits and pre-punishing him. This guy's definitely way better than me. Like I can tell when someone's picking up on my habits and immediately like analyzing me for it. I'm self-aware when I fall in my habits. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. This guy is crazy good. Really good. I put up a hell of a fight though. But it's not surprisingly to me. He's a Fujin rank. He's much better than me. Today's the 5-year anniversary of Blaze Blue, released back in 2018 or 2008.
Get ready for the next battle.
Kind of crazy to me. Wouldn't that be 5 years? Is like, you sure 5 years? It would be like what, 15 years? Maybe even longer. Be more like 16 years. Yeah, I think your number is off. 5 years would be, if it was released in 2008. If it was 5 years, it would be 2013. But we're in 2024, so I think it's like 16 years is what you mean.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn. Oh, nice. That's a 2 throw. Oh, it's funky. That's why this is a sub character. He's way better than what I thought he was. Okay.
Fight.
Yep. Oh, come on. How hard were you mashing on that button? There we go.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. Thought the guy is something. Shit, man. This guy is good. This guy is really good. Shit. He's very good.
Fight.
I'm having so many input errors right now. It's kind of fucking annoying me. Again, he's just on the mark with his punishes. The game's like fucking freaking out right now. I don't know why it's freaking out right now at the very end of the fight. It's kind of fucking annoying, but whatever. And the company Art System Works still owns the rights to Blaze Blue, and they still haven't done anything with it. I think that there could be a couple reasons why that is the case. I'll get my thoughts on that a little bit after this match.
Fight.
This guy is way better. This guy has no business being as good as he is. He's way good. Holy shit. Like, this guy's very good.
Round 2. Fight.
Shit. Fuck me, dude. I'm having a hard time just fighting this fucker in the neutral. Granted, Jin's got great neutral game, but this guy is killing me. He's really good.
Fight.
There we go.
Round 4. Fight.
go. Nice. For him to read that at that fucking time, this guy is very, very strong player. That's not a normal read. I mean, I know that this is a sub character, but that's crazy.
Fight.
Boy, that mostly missed. Nice, I got the confirm. Luckily, I'm able to compete with this opponent, but man, he's a lot better than what he claims to be. He's definitely no yellow rank. He's really, really good. So I think that, no, actually, I still gotta do this rematch with this guy.
Round one. Fight.
That doesn't work because it's back. Nice. Everything went wrong there for him.
Fight.
You asshole. Starting up with a running move grab like that. Nice, I got him on the... Ooh, big damage here. Won't kill. That's fine. That's fine.
Round three.
See if I can take it all the way. I'm expecting a rash decision. Here we go. Nice, smart. Damn. Big head. Damn, good fights. Good fights. That opponent is very, very good. He's gotta be like in the green ranks, or not the green ranks, purple ranks. He's gotta be. Granted, you know, it's a sub character, so he's not gonna be nearly as good, but his game, yeah, purple ranks. Doesn't mean that he's a, you know, he's smurfing per se. He's got multiple characters he's playing out as, but just means that he's really, really good. I could tell by just the way he was controlling his neutral with me and his choices of movements. Really good player. Holy smokes. Scary opponent. Very scary opponent. I'm just glad that I was able to beat him, but woof. Scary. Alright, so let me ask you a question real quick. Do you think it's a problem that I wouldn't say problem's not the right word. Do you think that Arc System Works should do something with BlazBlue? And if they should, what would you want them to do? A sequel, prequel, and what kind of game would you like it to be? Like, would you like it to be more like what it was in the past? Because I don't think that... I don't know, when was the last time a BlazBlue game came out? BlazBlue series. Central Fiction was back in 2016, okay. That was the last one. What I'm looking at here is that Central Fiction was actually the last game in the series, not just because it was the last game, but it was literally the end of the series. The last BlazBlue game that came out was a crossover called BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. I remember that. And I remember that one actually didn't do very well too, if I remember correctly. I think that one sold very poorly. I don't know what the major reasons were. Let's take a look here. BlazBlue. Actually, it sold very well. Didn't sell well on consoles. All the games sold very well. Sold almost 500,000 copies. Actually, it sold over 1.7 million copies in 2012. I'm getting contradictory information. Here. Pretty well approved. It's interesting. I see here. I mean, the last one came out in 2016, so it's been 8 years since they made one. Or an RPG, whatever the case, maybe it's their decision if they want to or not. Plus, the creator behind BlazBlue started his own company, and then starting from scratch. Okay, that's the reason why. Then that's the reason why they haven't done another series. If that is the case, if the creative director decided to part ways with a creative studio and is doing his own thing, they're not going to make another game because there's no one to helm the project. They're not going to make a project just for the sake of making a project. They need a creative director who's going to want to take on that. And right now, Arc System Works is doing a lot of games already as it is. They're clearly working on a new Dragon Ball FighterZ game because that made them a lot of money. They're still in production for more content with Strive afterwards. Granted, that'll be a skeleton crew, but they're still making stuff for Strive. And then they are currently still working on product or more updates to Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and then whatever other projects that we don't know about. From what I understand, like, Arc System Works is very busy. They're by far, out of all the fighting game studios that are working on games, they're the most busy by far. They're constantly churning out and updating their stuff. They're very successful, especially because of how much money that they made from the Dragon Ball FighterZ game. Like, that game made them money hand over fist. That IP is legendary for a fighting game franchise. That made a lot of waves. Granted, you know, some people feel very divisive about the gameplay format because, you know, it can be a little toxic, and the online netcode at the time was not very good. Though I did hear that they kind of fixed the rollback issues. But still, you know, that's part of the reason why they haven't made another BlazBlue, is that if the creative director is not, if there's no one to helm the game, then no one's gonna make the game. Someone has to want to take on that responsibility. So that's part of the reason why. I wouldn't be surprised. It's not to say that BlazBlue is dead and gone. It hasn't been long enough for it to say that it's dead and gone. It just means that no one's taken on that responsibility yet, and they're probably working on other projects at this point in time. We'll probably see another BlazBlue game at some point in time, whether it's a reboot or a new, like, era sequel. That'll definitely happen at some point. Because, for example, I've played a lot of, like, dead fighting games, like SNK games that have been out of commission for a long time. The new Fatal Fury game, which we're going to check out the trailer for later today. The new Fatal Fury game, we haven't seen a Fatal Fury game in over 20 years. So that's like a dead gaming revival of Virtual Fighter. I haven't seen a new Virtual Fighter in over 15 years. Maybe even longer. I think 15 years, right? Virtua Fighter 5 came out in Virtua Fighter 5. Come on now. Not what I want. Missed the backspace button. State. Yeah, 2006. So the 18 years. Not a new Virtual Fighter game in 18 years. So that would be a major component of the reason why that we haven't seen a new Virtual Fighter game. Is because, you know, obviously now we know that there is a new Virtual Fighter game coming up around the corner. We know that that is happening. But I would say that BlazBlue has a pretty good chance of making a return to the fighting game like genre, which is probably not anytime soon. Actually, might even be sooner than we realize because it has been 8 years. But if it's taken them such a long time to bring the series back, it's it's not a highly profitable game. It's profitable, clearly. If they're making 1 million sales, then it's a profitable game series. But it's not a highly profitable game series because certain games like obviously like a bunch of new AAA games, but it is I wouldn't quantify BlazBlue as a AAA game series. It's a AA game series, which is it's still great, and from what I understand, it's a pretty good game. But that would be the major component of the reason why is that the game doesn't have a creative director. No one's taking on the helm of it right now. Aha, I read that. I knew he was going to go for another low. I freaking knew it. I had like such a sneaking suspicion. I'm like, what is he going to do? Is he going to do another low? Let's go with the mid option. Oh, you won't go mid jab? I'm actually kind of surprised that sneaks underneath that. I really don't enjoy fighting King in this game. It can be very annoying. Nope, I caught that. Damn. Way too over-reliant on that armor. Oof. Tough match for him there. Yeah, me personally, I'm very excited for the next Fatal Fury game. I'm really excited to check that out. Probably right after this match, we're gonna check out the trailer for Fatal Fury. I want to check it out, but I'm excited for another Fatal Fury game because it's been such a long time since I played one. I mean, I played them when I was a child. My brother used to buy all the Fatal Fury games and stuff like that, and so we used to be able to play it on our PlayStation at the time and our Dreamcast. Although I'm a huge Art of Fighting fan, that's one of my favorite SNK games by far. Okay, so he doesn't know that's a plus frame. Screwed that up completely. I missed that opportunity. This guy is annoying. There we go.
Round 3. Fight.
Wow, I input failed hard there. I super input failed. Holy shenanigans. Nope. Man, you just love to down jab, don't you? I can tell this guy is a 2D fighter player. This guy played a lot of 2Ds in his time because He's probably not used to playing 3Ds as much because he down jabs a lot. And, you know, down jab in this game is decent, but it's not that great. He also doesn't use a lot of vertical movement either. He falls for a lot of vertical movement. Let's step up. Damn. Good fight. Alright, let's check out that trailer in a little bit here. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stick out of the way real quick. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and check out the Fatal Fury trailer. Like, again, I've not seen it. I've not seen it at all. You know, it's been out for a couple days. Looks like it came out, yeah, last week. So I haven't had a chance to check it out. I always wanted to check it out, and I'm glad to see that they're bringing a Fatal Fury game. I've got 3 videos set aside right now that are... one says this is the actual official announcement trailer. The other one's actual... What's that called? It's a longer trailer. Actual gameplay trailer, so there is gameplay in this. And then someone recommended to me to check out the preview one from IGN to get a grander perspective of what the game is. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that up here. I'm going to move that over here. Alright. Alright, I'm also going to switch audios over here. Actually, what I can do real quick is do this. Why I'm brain farting on this so bad. Here we go. Much better. Alright, so let's check this out. You guys are hearing the audio on this, right? Hopefully it's not like a DMCA video, but that's cool. This, I think that one's Fatal Fury 2, if I remember correctly. I think that one's Fatal Fury 2. I never played this at the arcade when I was a kid, but my brother had all 3 of the Fatal Fury games, so I used to play them all the time. I loved playing the arcade mode on these games. They're fun. Actually, that's not Fatal Fury 2. That's Fatal Fury 1. That one's Fatal Fury 1 or 3. I can't remember which one it is. Because Fatal Fury 2 has Krauser as the boss and Geese, if I remember correctly.
Hey, come on! Gonna take you for a ride.
Wow, they added English. They added English to the game. I have not heard them add any English to this game for a very long time. English, that's a big friggin' deal. They've not added English to a fight, like any of their fighting games, for a very, very long time.
Hey, come on!
All right, I'll let the trailer play out.
Gonna take you for a ride. Try to keep up, all right?
Damn. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, so you can cancel special moves into special moves. Damn, that was quick. Okay, so that's... Is there more? No, okay. Damn, that went by quick. I wasn't even able to, like, comprehend everything I was looking at right there. I've not been able to, like... the only thing I spotted right off the bat was Rev Guard, which looks like a pushback block, kind of like the blue block in Guilty Gear, where it's a pushback block of some kind, and then the special move cancels, where you can cancel special moves into special moves by the looks of it.
Hey, come on! Gonna take you for for a ride. Try to keep up, alright?
Rev blow, rev arts. Yeah, you can cancel special moves into special moves. I like that. I really like that. I'm not gonna lie, this game is pretty looking. This looks really good, like animation wise, and the pixelation that's kind of going on back here, whatever that I don't know what they call that, but this nailing, whatever this thing that they got going on in the background is really nice looking. Honestly, it looks really slick. And pull this screen a little wider. Not a big fan of the music, but whatever. Rev it up. Damn, that looks great, dude. I really like that. That's cool, man. That zoom in, the way it does it, too. Rev guard. Rev blow. Damn, that looks sick. I'm like, the more I'm looking at it, the cooler it looks. Okay. This is actually catching my attention right now. Holy shit, I'm liking what I'm looking at right now. Let's take a look at the other one. This is supposed to be the gameplay trailer that came out, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and check this out real quick. Let the ad play out so that way I can skip it. This is supposed to be the... This is supposed to be the actual... gameplay trailer. Wonder if it's the same trailer, just extended. There's another trailer where you can watch the different English voice cast. Oh, no kidding. Okay. It's all done in like a comic book art style. Yeah. That's actually exactly what it looks like. It looks like it's like pulling out of a comic book. It reminds me a little bit of like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 a little bit with its art style. Like it's got a what do they call it? Cell shading. It's got cell shading kind of going on, but at the same time, it's got like these pixelation that's kind of going on in the background that makes it feel like you're looking out of a comic book. Pretty cool, actually. I kind of dig it. It's not overt, but it's pretty cool. I would say like it more so than a comic book. It reminds me a bit of like a manga almost. Oh, that's right. I forgot. There we go.
Gonna take you for a ride. Try to keep up, alright? Hey, come on!
Voices are pretty good. They actually sound pretty good. Oh, great. This girl. Oh, boy. She's back. That's a scary character. T-Hawk, I'm not surprised. No, not T-Hawk. What's his name again? No, Tiz-Hawk. That's his name. That's a new character. Okay, that's... Whoa! What did I just see there? Whoa, what just... Okay, so we saw that. Yeah. Damn. Okay, I'll have to let's play out. So it looks like you can cancel into supers too. Definitely canceling supers into special moves and specials. Actually, what I'm noticing, it's EX specials because they're glowing yellow. It looks like you can cancel EX specials into other EX specials. Okay. We're definitely seeing a lot of classic characters make a comeback in the classic designs. Damn, this game looks really good. Like, visually, this is really impressive. Damn, that looks sick. I'm kind of liking the shaking effect that's kind of going on with the damage too. I'm gonna bring volume down a little bit.
If you're not unbreakable, you must have a weak point.
This is for you, Terry.
Let's rock! Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Here we go. I didn't see her enough. Yo. Okay. Oh, she's got Joe Higashi's moveset. Oh yeah, that's gotta be like Joe's like daughter or something. I bet it's like Joe's daughter.
If you're not unbreakable, you must have a weak point.
This is for you, Terry.
I'm liking this. This looks good. This looks really good.
Let's rock!
Oh, whoa, he's got the power geyser? What the fuck? Wait, what? Did I just see Rock do a power? He did do a power geyser.
Fatal Fury.
That's kind of crazy. Like 2025. Okay, so the game's still far ways away, which I'm actually glad. I would like some more time between my fighting games, so I'm glad that this game's coming out much later, as much as I would love to play it. The longer, like, the more spaced out fighting games are, the better. And I think that we've had too many fighting games that came out by the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024 that people really need to like grind out more of their games much for a longer period of time. And I hope that they spend more time just investing time into making this game look really good, because this game looks very impressive. I mean, if it's still a year out and it looks this good, wow. Like seriously, wow. Is this even like max quality? Yeah, 1080. Okay. Okay.
If you're not unbreakable, you must have a weak point.
So this is really, really cool.
This is for you,
Like,
Terry.
I did not expect this game to look this good. I legitimately did not expect this game to look this good. This looks very, very good. Some people are hoping that this game does not have auto combos. Yeah, I mean, I would say I'm in the middle. Obviously, like, I'm not a fan of auto combos in particular, but I wouldn't mind if they have like an easy mode control set where it's like, you know, modern controls or easy mode controls, kind of like how Tekken does. I think that every fighting game should have an easy mode control scheme that is just makes the game simpler to play and it allows for casuals to have fun. Also, like even people that play fighting games for, you know, whether, you know, like it's a consistent hobby and they know how to play fighting games, it's nice to have a control scheme that you can just like default go to just to play the character a little bit and then move away and play the character that you want to play, you know, just to fuck around a little bit. So I think that it's nice to have something like that. Ultimately, at the end of the day, Rock has his Terry's power geyser. Yeah, I was surprised to see that. They've never allowed Rock to have that much overlap outside of like the Shining Knuckle, and even then it's his own deviation of the move. So, which tells me that story-wise, that Rock's probably going through quite a bit of a growth journey in this one. Maximilian and Justin Wong have gameplay footage together from EVO in Japan. Oh, no kidding! So they actually had this game out of EVO? So that people were able to play the game, like it's available, like there's demos or like betas available for certain members of the public to play. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of curious what they have to say about that. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning again. I want to like really analyze this and kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at here.
Try to keep up, all right?
Hey, come on!
I've chosen.
I will win this match for my fans.
The voice actors are really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, typically when you hire English voice actors, they're like okay at best, but these are really good. They're doing really good job of like adding that fluctuation in their voices to really add character to the characters they're playing as.
Aha! A fine specimen from my research.
There's a lot of expressiveness from that voice alone. That's really good. The voice actor for Rocky's an anime voice actor, so they hired some people that are actually like pros at this shit. So the voice acting is pretty good. I mean, I have not seen an English voice actor from this series in such a long fucking time. That looked like his traditional B&B. So yeah. So cancel into DP cancel into follow up. That's new. That's totally new. I mean, he's always had that move, but like the way it wasn't just the way he did it. He phased through the attack. That's new. That's a big buff they gave that move. It has like some form of invincibility there. So it's a counter poke tool. And then that's totally new. I don't even know what that is because that's glowing green. That's not what we've seen before. So he does a throw. And then he cancels it off the special move. Hits him out of the air. Okay. Doesn't look like you get a lot off that, but it does put him in an Oki situation, so you can immediately put them into guessing frames. So you can start a guessing game right off the bat. So, okay, so one of the things I've noticed right off the bat, I thought at first they were doing special moves into special cancels, like, you know, special move after special move after special move, kind of like Nagori Yuki and Guilty Gear Strive, but they're not. What they're actually doing is doing EX moves into EX moves. Yeah, because they're glowing yellow the whole time, and they go green afterwards. Oh, and he's got Geese's jumping slashing move. I forgot what they call that. Like, it's not genocide cutter. It's something cutter. Like his aerial cutter. That's one of Geese's moves. That's totally new. So right there, EX move. EX move into special cancel. EX move into super, so you can cancel into supers too. This mechanic looks really fun. I'm not gonna lie. Like I traditionally don't love, like I love long combos in my fighting games, but I don't like it when it gets crazy to the point where like the one-hit death kills. I genuinely don't like one-hit death kill combos. You know, they have to be very, very circumstantial. And none of this looks like one-hit death kill combinations to me, at least. But this looks like a really fun combination system because I love it. I love to be able to cancel my special moves into special moves. That's one of my favorite things to do in fighting games, and it's a big reason why I loved the dream cancel system in previous King of Fighters games, because you could move from one special move to another, and it allows you to come up with custom creative combos. So this is pretty cool. I think the move is called Moon Slicer. That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. Rock also has an air fireball now as well. Like Geese's air fireball. He has Rock's. Rock has Geese's air fireball. Is that what I'm understanding? I'll have to check that out later. That's a target combo. They gave Terry a target combo. Ooh, oh. Okay, I gotta be frank there. That's a little weak. Bust a Wolf is supposed to be like one of the most like cinematic moves in the previous games, and it's like really fucking cool, and this is weak. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so what it's missing is two things right off the back, and I can point it out. I love that presentation though. So it adds like the shaky cam during the initial hit, but what it needs to do is add more shaky cam and zoom in at the same time, while also making the sound effect way more impactful. They don't need to make the blast bigger, they just need to make the zoom in to go in, add more visual like sound effect to really sell the hit when the blast hits, as well as make it a little bit of shaky cam. See how the camera is still the whole time? Here, I'll even slow down the footage so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. There's a like this is something they can easily fix. Hopefully they take the feedback and they do fix it. Yeah. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm also gonna put on some music so that way. Here we go. We're at lower. There we go. Okay, so what I'm talking about specifically right now. Okay. Oh, I love this motion blur they got going on here. That looks really good. All right, right here. First initial hit has shaky cam, so that move works. But the rest of it, no shaking cam until the very end. That is hurting the impact of it. You need a large sound effect. You don't need to make the blast bigger. The blast is fine. It's covering up 3/4 of the screen, so it's fine. But what you need to do is zoom in every time it hits, and also add more shaky cam, and the sound effect needs to be more impactful. So that way it really sells the moment. And at the very end, you kind of zoom in on like, you zoom away from Rock getting hit from the last hit and add that shaky cam to really sell the moment. That's what's missing from this. If they add that in, it's an easy fix. If they add that in, this will make it work. But right now, Buster Wolf is pretty lame. Not to be so harsh on it, but Buster Wolf has always been like a really hardcore input move, or like a hardcore like impact move. So that one really kind of hurts the presentation of it. Damn, she looks crazy. Yeah, there's that super. She ever sit on me? She gonna do her sit on me super move again? Yep, she sits on her. Sit on me! The queen's sitting on me. Damn. Oh boy. T-Zoc. See, like, the reason why all of T-Zoc's hits work so well is because there's so much shaky cam in contrast to that Buster Wolf. Even on his normal hits, there's a lot of shaky cam going on there. Really sells the heaviness of the strikes. You don't even need to add a lot, just add a little bit to sell the moment. That would fix that move immediately. This is the new character. Definitely Joe Higashi inspired. This is our new Joe character. A little bit more cutesy. Good design. I like her design. It's simple, but also colorful. It's also a little bit more minimalist too. That's what I appreciate about it. She isn't like Joe, because she's also more aggressive than Joe. You know what I'm noticing right off the bat about her in particular? Joe is known to be like a rushdown projectile. He can do both. He can be an immediate rushdown, but he can projectile you. She has no projectiles at all, which tells me she's pure and simple fundamentals or rushdown, one of the two. I've noticed that she's not throwing any tornadoes at all for the most part, or at least not nearly as many as Joe can. Joe can throw like 4 projectiles at you all at the same time, so it was crazy. It's pretty cool. I like the big hit right there. Big presentation. I don't know about that. That's a little lame. That final hit right there is a little weak sauce there. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the speed back to normal again. Man, this game looks really good. I'm really impressed. Seeing how far they come from King of Fighters to this, to see how far they came from that, because King of Fighters 15 was a good looking game, but it wasn't great looking. You know, this looks great. This is like a 9 out of 10. The nice thing about this art style, it'll stand the test of time. You know, the thing about like with even Tekken 8, as beautiful as the game looks, if we go 20 years in the future, 30 years in the future, that game will look dated because it goes down to like the realistic visual path. So eventually it'll look dated. But when you go with an artistic design like this, it'll always stand the test of time. It'll always look beautiful. And it looks beautiful. I mean, this art style is really selling it, honestly. Damn, this might be a golden goose game here. Visually, this is impressive. And I'm loving what they're doing with the stage colors too. Like everything looks really pretty. Really colorful. Yeah, I love this. This is really cool looking. They did give Geese's air fireballs to Rock. Okay. I'm gonna go get better with fighting games that I'm going to get better with fighting games that you got a link move together. People are saying that she might be his apprentice. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Definitely an apprentice looking type. Yeah, I could see it. I could see Joe taking on an apprentice. It would make sense.
This is for
Could be, it could, you know, okay, here's what I suspect it's gonna be. Now I'm thinking about it. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna make her Joe's *1 fan. This series, like the creators of this series love *1 fans. Like they, Shingo and shit like that, and like they always like having, like in Street Fighter they have like who is it, Sakura. They love, like, there's something about like the Japanese thing with having *1 fans that become like their apprentice, but they're not really learning from the fighter. They're like watching them and learning as they watch them. So I think that's probably where it's going to be going. Linking combos together like in King of Fighters series. That's what I'm trying to get better with. Yeah, no, I hear you. Here's what I will tell you. King of Fighters tends to be a little bit more difficult with its combo linking because it tends to be a little bit more stricter even when they have mechanics that make it easier. So King of Fighters is really, really hard with its combo mechanics, but you have to learn all the tricks. If you actually figure out how to do the tricks in the game, then it's a lot easier. But the game doesn't teach you how to do those tricks, like holding the input down, stuff like that, to make the inputs easier. So traditionally the games are harder. The nice thing about Fatal Fury games, if you ever played Mark of the Wolves, the input system is very, very lenient and easy. These games are usually designed to be incredibly easy to play. That doesn't mean that it's going to be like brain dead in any means. These games still require strategy and fundamentals of any other SNK games do, because SNK games, they all require strong fundamentals to be good at those games. But they tend to be the easiest when it comes to combo execution and move execution, special move execution. So I wouldn't worry about it so much with this game. You know, if you struggle with combo linking in previous games, this will probably be easier than Street Fighter, even most likely. That's just the way that these games are built with the Fatal Fury series. They've never been built to be hard to play, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had a strict input system at all. They typically don't. They're really usually input lenient, even in Mark of the Wolves. The only character that was notorious for being difficult to use was Rock, because you had to use his Just Defend in order to get the most out of him. And that was really hard to use. I noticed that they didn't include any Just Defend footage in this either, but I'm sure they're only showing all the flashy stuff. Okay, let's check out the next trailer then. Let's take a look here. Alright, so this is supposed to be... I was recommended to check this out, which was the City of Wolves preview from IGN. One of my friends told me that I should check out this trailer, or not trailer, but this little presentation from IGN, because it gives you all the information about what's going on with the game. All right.
Take you for a ride. Try to keep up, alright?
When I sat down to play Fatal Fury City.
Hold up. Let's put on captions real quick. There we go. I'm also going to move this a little bit over here, I think. I'll move it up here. Okay.
The Wolves for the first time, I wasn't sure of what to expect. While SNK has put out a number of fighting games in the last couple of decades, we haven't had a new Fatal Fury in 25 years. To put that statement into perspective, when Garo, Mark of the Wolves, was released in arcades in November of 1999, the Sega Dreamcast was less than 2 months old, The Matrix was 6 months old, and single-handedly bringing back Black Leather, and everyone was really worried about Y2K.
So I remember playing this on my brother's Dreamcast, because my brother got the Dreamcast when it came out, and I like played Shenmue. I played what was another game, Power Stone. I played a bunch of different games on it. Grandia, played a lot of Grandia when I was growing up. I loved the Dreamcast. Played a lot of King of Fighters on it. King of Fighters Evolution 99, which is my favorite King of Fighters game to this date. And then there is Mark of the Wolves. I loved playing Mark of the Wolves. Very fun game. Issue with Mark of the Wolves is that it's clearly a port of an arcade version of the game, so there's not a lot of single player content in the game, and it's something that this has been my biggest critique with SNK games, is that they have great gameplay format and they focus heavily on making a great gameplay flow, which is great and all, but they're never very good at catering to a casual audience. So they never add content that you can sink your teeth into, like Namco Bandai does with the Tekken series, where even if it's a lackluster roster like Tekken 4, where the roster is so minimal, you have like Tekken Force that can keep you preoccupied for hours on end. So you're at least getting the value from playing a video game if you can't play at a competitive level or have a group of people to play with. So that has always been my biggest critique of SNK games in general, is that they need to do a better job of selling single player content to the player base, which I hope that they're considering doing. I don't expect them to announce any of that shit by now, but we'll see where that goes later.
Oh no, it's happening.
It was a very different time, and fighting games were in a very different place. So what does it mean to be a Fatal Fury game today? The first thing you'll notice are the visuals. SNK was rightfully criticized for the way that King of Fighters 14 looked.
Yeah, I remember that.
Strides with 2019's Samurai Showdown and the King of Fighters 15, and that trend continues with City of the Wolves. I love how colorful it is. No matter what color you choose for them, the character designs,
damn, this looks good. Okay, I know I should be listening, and I know I'm pausing it in the middle of the video, but I can't help myself. I have so much to say right now. This fucking shit looks so pretty.
No matter what.
Look how pretty that looks. All the colors bursting out with the pink and the yellow and the black. Like, everything is meshing really well together to be a beautiful portrait. It looks like a fucking comic book, like a colored in comic book. It's fucking gorgeous. I really like this art design. Let's see here. What was he saying? Oh yeah. Okay. So sad fact. King of Fighters 15, we don't know how well it did, and I don't think it did very well, because SNK never released how many sales they actually made, and what we do know is, like, it sold like 30,000 copies. That's about as much as we know, but we don't actually know how many sales they actually were able to get, and SNK never told the public what it was. That's usually a very bad sign. Usually when something breaks like 500,000 sales or even 250,000 sales, the publishers or even the company usually release that information to the public, and they release that information to just like make it a marketing campaign. If they don't tell the public what it was, it usually means it did not sell well, and I don't think that King of Fighters 15 sold well. there's not a lot of people to play against. Even when the game released, it did have a player base, but even now it's really, really hard to find players, even with crossplay, that are not in South America. So it makes the connection like really difficult to play against. And I'm close to South America, not close, but closer than some people out there in the world, like, you know, Japan or anywhere else. Granted, I'm sure that they have their own scenes, but, you know, still. That's to me is very disappointing that KOF 15 probably didn't do very well, because I really like the gameplay, and that I point out to be a problem with the fact that the game does not cater towards a casual audience. And a lot of people get hung up on the idea is it's the control scheme, it's the control scheme. It's not. It's the content. A lot of characters are not what's gonna sell the game. It's stuff to do outside of the fight, things to keep people preoccupied, activities to do, challenge modes, all these things that'll sell the game. So you need to have content like that.
Continues with City of the Wolves. I love how colorful it is. No matter what color you choose for them, the character designs, while simple compared to some other fighters, pop. That SNK is employing some absolutely gorgeous cell shading that I think might be the best they've ever done doesn't hurt. Throw in some
it looks
flashy
great.
super animations, beautiful and arresting backgrounds that are packed with fun details like Neo Geo machines, and other nods to both SNK's history and the Fatal Fury universe. And some of the best particle effects I've ever seen in a fighter. And City of the Wolves is gorgeous.
I mean, it looks good. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it looks
King of
good.
Fighters 13, and no fighting game ever likely will be again.
Yeah, I love 13.
Is shaping up to be the kind of game that's always
I had some
going to
problems
look
with it, but I
good,
did love the
no matter
game.
how much technology changes. That it also makes it easy to understand what's going on as both a player and a spectator is just the cherry on top of a very well-plated dessert.
Nice.
Oh, and it sounds good too. From music that's so enjoyable that I could see myself listening to it for the vibe outside of the game, to crunchy, bone-jarring hits when you land a super. City of the Wolves just nails everything you'd want to see from
What's that? They have like an overheat mechanic? What does that do? You can see the super gauge being down there.
Alright, Will. We get it. It looks and it sounds good so far. But how does it feel to play? Well, that's kind of a long answer. Let's start with the characters. In the demo I played, there were 5. Returning from past games were Tizak, Hotaru, Rock Howard, and the legendary Terry Bogard.
Another one in the bag.
New to this
They did 5 characters for a demo? That's generous. That's really generous. So that means they're probably gonna have like, I thought they would have like, if they were gonna do another Fatal Fury game, they would have like a character roster of like 15. That tells me they gotta have at least 20. If they're doing a demo of 5 characters right off the bat, you usually have about 3 or 4, you know, in most demos. So 5 characters, I'm betting they have at least minimum 20 characters.
series is Preacha, who is the apprentice of Joe Higurashi. I tend to play Shotos, so I naturally gravitated to Terry and Rock. What can I say? I like Buster Wolfing people after I ask them if they're okay. But even the two of them feel
Okay, so right there, that's what I'm talking
if
about.
they're okay.
It's zoomed in. See how it
But even
sells
the
the
two of
moment
them
better when it
feel
zooms in?
different
That's what
from
it
one
needs to
another.
do, but it only
Rock
did that
has
because it was a
better
KO.
fireball, and a command run that he can cancel into a number of
Oh,
fireballs.
hang on. Is that the air fireball? I
Rock
just
has a
spotted
better
that.
Fireball, and a
He has an
command
air
run that
fireball.
he can
Holy
cancel into
shit.
A number of follow-ups for unique offensive options, while Terry feels like he has a better DP and Buster Wolf. Tizak, on the other hand, is your grappler, with command grabs that move him forward and the ability to deal massive damage with the right hit. Hotaru's strong normals, special moves for every occasion, and focus on Chinese martial arts feels, to make a comparison to another fighting game series you might have heard of, a lot like Chun-Li. And then there's Preacha. When I asked SNK about her, they told me that she was designed to be easy to pick up and play. She had fewer special moves than anybody in the demo but Terry, but many of the ones she does have follow-up options, allowing her to do easy combos.
Nice.
She's up.
That's a great thing to do. One of the things that Tekken does great is add easy mode characters. So instead of just simplifying the game itself, you can have a character or two, maybe 3 at most, or even a bunch of them even at that are easy to use, easy to perform, and cool shit can happen. You can have a lot of fun with it. That's why characters like E Honda exist in a lot of ways. We can literally just button mash and do shit, and, you know, just do hands all fucking day. So it's always a great idea to have that. And King of Fighters has always lacked quote-unquote easy mode characters to a certain degree, even though Fatal Fury tends to be the easiest of the fighting games in the SNK franchise universe. I mean,
blast to play, easy to understand, sports a cool design, and, like most players who pick up City of the Wolves, is new to this world and trying to understand how everything works. I can easily see her becoming a fan favorite.
Damn, he has a double air fireball. Are you shitting me?
So, every character is fun, and it's a blast to see how much they match up against one another. But the thing I love most about City of the Wolves is the systems SNK has built into it. At its core, City of the Wolves revolves around the Rev system. By pressing both light and heavy punch, or kick, when inputting a special move, you get a Rev art, an amped up version of that move with unique properties.
Wait, hang on a second here. So, they added in a new system.
The Rev system. By pressing both light and heavy punch or kick, when inputting a special move, you get a Rev art, an amped up version of that move with unique properties.
Okay, so you have an EX move, is my understanding, then you have a Rev art, which is an EX move that's bolstered even more. Is that my understanding?
Not only do Rev Arts make your special moves better, they can also be chained together in a mechanic called Rev Excel, allowing each character access to unique combos defined by their special moves.
Okay, so that's how this works. That's how this works. So basically, you can chain each Rev Art EX moves together, and they have enhanced properties like an EX move.
The window for Rev Excels feels fairly tight, similar to the special cancel window in King of Fighters. But Rev Excel feels and looks incredible when you manage to pull it off and cash out for tons of damage with a flashy combo.
So what the hell is Rev Excel?
Special moves. The window for Rev Excels feels fairly tight, similar to the special cancel.
Hang on a second here. I'm lost. What the hell is a Rev Excel?
With unique properties. Not only do Rev Arts make your special moves better, they can also be chained together in a mechanic called Rev Excel, allowing each character access to unique combos defined by their special moves.
Oh, I see.
The window for Rev Excels feels fairly tight, similar to the special cancel window in King of Fighters, but Rev Excel feels and looks incredible when you manage to pull it off and cash out for tons of damage with a flashy combo.
I see what it's saying. Okay, so what it's saying specifically is you can chain special moves together. That's the easy thing. But there's a hard version that you can do, and if you do the hard version, you get a unique combo that only is specific to the character that you do, that you're using with. So like every character can chain combos, but not every character can chain combos in this specific way that other characters can. So like every character has a unique combo that's unique to them, and if you complete the input, which is more difficult than chaining special moves together, you'll get that special one and they do a lot of damage, and it's flashy as hell. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay, you know what I realized what I'm looking at? I noticed that you can do EX special move into EX special move into super move. That's the Rev Excel. It's EX special move into EX special move into super move. That's how that works. That one, to do the super move version requires more input timing, which is a bit like King of Fighters 15, but it's not. King of Fighters 15's timing is not that hard, but for the average gamer, it would be. For someone that's a seasoned fighter like I am, who's played a lot of fighting games growing up, it won't be hard for me. But for a new player or someone that's not nearly as seasoned as I am, it's going to be difficult for them.
The downside to the Rev system is that using Rev Arts and Rev Excel revs up your Rev meter. If you max it out, you'll overheat.
Holy shit!
While you're in overheat, you lose access to your Rev Arts and Rev Excel, and your guard gauge starts to deplete when you block your opponent's.
Oh, it's the what do they call it? The drive system in Street Fighter 6. They included the drive system into that. Let's take a look. So, while I'm watching this, one of the things I'm noticing right off the bat, so right here in the bottom right, that is the rev gauge right here.
But RevXL feels and looks incredible when you manage to pull it off and cash out for tons of damage with a flashy combo. The downside to the rev
right
system
here
is that using
it's a 25 gauge
RevXL
for
revs up
one right
your
there.
Rev meter. If you max it out,
And
you'll
it looks like you... Okay, so it looks like each time you do a special move, an EX special move, it takes up a quarter of the bar. So you can do it a total of 4 times without it then it overheats. And it looks like every time you land a hit, it decreases. Every time you land a hit on your opponent raw, it decreases the gauge. So it incentivizes you to be aggressive.
While you're in overheat, you lose access to your Rev Arts and RevXL, and your guard gauge starts to deplete when you block your opponent's attacks.
Oh, meaning
Run
if you start
out,
blocking,
you
you
guard crush.
Wow.
Take longer to recover from hits, but overheat isn't a death sentence. You can get out of it by landing hits, walking towards your opponent, or blocking just before a move lands and triggering just defense and hyper defense, which open options to take the offensive with guard.
Yes, I love this. So I love my fighting games to be aggressive. I do not like it when my games incentivize defensive play, which is a little bit controversial for professional players. Professional players and really highly competitive players typically like their fighting games to be more defensive because it requires more precise inputs. I like my games to be more aggressive because I like my games to incentivize decision making. So what this game is doing is that if you're in overheat, if you keep blocking, you're going to get opened up eventually because your guard is going to break. So your guard doesn't break when you have full gauge, when your gauge is completely full, but the moment it depletes, then you are vulnerable to being guard broken at that point. And the only way to get yourself out of overheat is to attack your opponent, which means you have to take risks. I love that in my fighting games. I like it when my games incentivize risk-taking measures, because when you take risks in fighting games, you're taking, not only you're rolling the dice, but you're challenging your opponent to say, I know you are going to do something. And that I like.
Cancels. But Rev isn't just an offensive mechanic. It also adds to your defense. Rev guarding puts a small shield in front of your character and pushes your opponent farther away from you when you block their attacks. You can also jump and backdash out of Rev guard, which keeps your defensive options open. Best of all, everything related to the Rev system is separate from your ability to use your ignition gears. Fatal Fury's version of super moves, which is instead regulated by the power gauge. Using 1 bar of the power gauge gets you an ignition gear, but if you wait to spend them both, you get a much more powerful redline gear, adding an additional element of risk-reward to a game that feels like it's constantly forcing you to make interesting choices.
Okay, I get what it's saying there. So basically, there's 2 bars at the bottom right here, which I already spotted as the super gauges when I was watching the playthrough already. And on the bottom with the golden stars, you have 1 super move plus 2 super move, which is exactly what they had in Mark of the Wolves. And it basically is just a souped up version, or you can get the weaker version and you can save more meter for the next round. So yeah, it's the same system.
The system as a whole feels like a combination of Street Fighter VI's drive system and Guilty Gear's Roman cancels / defensive mechanics.
Yes, it's a great way to look at it.
How many offensive and defensive options players have, SNK assured me that was intentional. City of the Wolves wants players to feel like they always have options, and that the right decision at the right time can alter the flow of a match, while letting people express themselves in their play. That's something all the best fighting games do.
Did I just see something there? What did I just see there? I thought. Did I just see that right? Did Terry feint a special move?
Always have options, and that the right decision at the right time can alter the flow.
Feint. He added feints to this game, or does just Terry have straight up a feint? Because Terry's never had a feint. If they added a universal feint mechanic, this game's gonna be fucking amazing. I love feints in my fighting games.
Match, while letting people express themselves in their play.
My god, that's so awesome, because it creates a guessing game. I love that. It creates an inherent guessing game because you can delay by you fainting, then you can immediately go with a poke option, which is a safe way to play then at that point. But if the opponent reads that you're going to faint, he can input the move earlier and challenge you with a counter hit. It creates a guessing game, and it makes more interesting choices that are made.
That's something all the best fighting games do, and I can't wait to see what the Rev system lets us do once we get more time with it. Finally, there's the Selective Potential Gauge, or SPG, which you choose at the start of each match.
Oh, so they brought that back.
You can position
That's
your
back
SPG
in the game.
at the start, middle, or end of your life bar. When your life bar hits that point, your SPG activates automatically. When you're in SPG, your health starts to regenerate. Your attacks are much more powerful, your power gauge builds up faster, and your rev meter builds up more slowly. You also get access to rev blows, powerful ground and air attacks that armor through your opponent's attacks while dealing substantial damage.
Wait, what?
Attacks that armor through your also
Rev
get
blows.
access to rev blows, powerful ground and air attacks that armor through your opponent's attacks while
Ground
dealing
and
substantial
air?
damage. And your hidden gear.
So it
Opponent's
powers
attacks while
through?
dealing substantial damage.
So it is like drive.
And your hidden gear. Your character's most powerful super move, which costs 2 bars of power gauge in addition to requiring you to be in SPG.
Holy shit, that damage! He stripped 3/4 of his health. If you're not seeing this, here, let me move my camera. Right there. 3/4 of the health pool gone. 3/4! That is enormous! That is so much damage! I mean, he used a lot of his fucking resources. He immediately burned himself out, used 2 super gauges, but that's crazy. And it sounds like when you get into SPG gauge, you can have a level 3 then at that point.
Gears do absolutely massive amounts of damage and completely empty your rev meter, allowing you to dump all your resources for a big combo and then resume the offensive immediately if you land them.
You must
That's the hidden gear.
Being
Okay.
in SPG matters a lot, as does where you put your SPG gauge. Putting it at the beginning of your health bar means you'll start the match with it, but the later you put it, the more powerful it is, and the more it powers you up. It's an additional layer of strategy that forces you to plan your matches out and take advantage of your SPG while you have it.
Okay, so one of the things I noticed, this is different from Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves. In Mark of the Wolves, when you had the SPG gauge, what's happening is, so here's your health bar, right? You can tactically place before the match begins where a segment of your health will boost your abilities. But in Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves, the first game, it would just regenerate your health. So you would just get health back gradually. It wasn't very, very fast, but it could make the difference, but it wasn't that much of an impact. This one is different. This one where you don't get health back at all, but it just opens up new avenues for offensive play. So basically, once your health depletes within that gauge, then you immediately can decide to do bigger damage overall, or cash in, like take the risk of doing more damage and more offensive maneuvers. So you can only use drive impact in this game when that gauge is activated. The combo videos are going to be crazy when the game comes out. No, yeah, this is nuts.
That forces you to plan your matches out and take advantage of your SPG while you have it. But the thing that SNK thinks might not get the most attention and should be on everyone's mind are feints, which allow you to pretend to do a special move without actually doing it.
That to me, that's the big thing that I'm looking forward to. All the other mechanics, all the other universal mechanics are fantastic and they're great additions. But as soon as I saw that feint in the middle of the gameplay footage, I was immediately like, what? That makes the game so much fun. Like at that, you won't see much feints at lower level play or even intermediate play. You won't see it that much, but you will see it a lot at higher level play, and that will make the game so exciting and fun to watch as a viewer. Like feints in fighting games are some of the funnest things to watch because it's such high level like mind games, but it's so obvious that it's mind games.
keeping your opponent in check and canceling normals for reduced recovery. And then there's breaks, which allow you to cancel a special move's recovery, creating more combo opportunities that include other special moves.
Okay, so I noticed they have Just Defend in the game, just like in the previous game. So the way Just Defend works is if you block, you can do a traditional block. But if you block in the moment of impact, you will get a Just Defend and it will give you reduced recovery frames, meaning that you can punish moves that were not previously punishable before. So let's say that they do a move that's -2 on block. And if you do a Just Defend, now the move is -5, meaning now you can hit them with a standing heavy punch at that point, or a light jab, and it'll connect, and you can do like a jab, jab, jab string at that point. There are a variety of ways it could play out depending on the circumstances. So Just Defend is one of my favorite defensive mechanics because as much as I love like parries and sabakis and stuff like that, those are fun and engaging. The reason why I like Just Defend is because you get the best of both worlds. You can keep blocking and do the Just Defend in between. So if you get the timing right, you can block and Just Defend at the same time. You can hold the back block button when you're stuck in block. Let's say that someone does a 3-hit combo and you block it. If you block the whole combo, you're stuck in block stun, right? But you can hold the block button down and watch the person do the 3-hit combo, and once they do the 3rd hit, you can Just Defend in the middle of your block string and get the Just Defend, and then immediately retaliate. So you can get both things. If you fail the Just Defend, you don't get punished. You can just keep doing it. It's a really fun mechanic, so it's a fun defensive mechanic. I personally love it. It's one of my favorite defensive mechanics in fighting games. Because it's not overcommitting.
Kinda like Rev Excel, but without spending Rev meter. All of this is a lot to take in, but SNK has done a lot to make City of the Wolves as accessible as they can. City of the Wolves has a traditional arcade-style control scheme, but it also has Smart Style, which maps punches, kicks, special moves, throws, and combos to one button each.
Okay, smart. Really smart. Not only is it smart to have a modern control scheme, but here's the thing I've noticed a lot with a lot of fighting game developers. They've done this before. Like, for example, Marvel vs. Capcom did something called Simple Controls, which was basically the original modern control scheme. But no one ever played it, not because it just puts you at a slightly disadvantaged state, but also, more importantly, the title of calling it Simple Controls really put people off from wanting to play it, because it just sounds like you're a dummy using the style. By calling it Smart Controls, it creates a positive connotation, and new players will want to use it then and actually get to learn how to play the game then. Because some people just want to mash buttons and have fun. That's it, and there's nothing wrong with that. They should have a worthy place in the game. Now, the next best thing they need to do is make sure the online, not only is the online netcode good, but it has an online atmosphere that allows new players to grow. That's one of the biggest problems with Tekken in general, is that the lower brackets of players, there's plenty of really good players that are still down there and penalizing brand new players. So there's not enough like safety net systems that are in Tekken in general to allow new players to flourish. And in this game, hopefully they have something that allows people like, I think Street Fighter does a really good job with its rank system to protect lower ranked players and push higher level players away from them. And granted, there is a way to always cheese and troll and smurf your way through it. That you can't eliminate that entirely, but you can mitigate that, and that's what these games should be doing.
Allowing you to easily play around with a character and do cool stuff, even if this is your first fighting game. Even the arcade.
Damn, that fucking combo!
You to easily play around
with that. Look at this combo.
And do cool stuff, even if this is your first
bounce
fighting game.
Air fireball. And it looks like you can connect after the air combo or after that. That's fucking sick.
Even the arcade-style controls for the characters I saw mostly emphasized simpler motions, like quarter circles. Yes, you'll still have to do a Z to do a DP with arcade style, and a 360 or a 720 for certain command grabs, but there's no sign of King of Fighters' infamous pretzel motions. At least, not yet. Everything about City of the Wolves that I've seen so far feels designed to help ease new players in while keeping the depth longtime fighting game players crave. It's a hard tightrope to walk, and it's too early to say if SNK can pull it off, but I am impressed by what I've seen so far.
Okay, so pretzel motions, I don't think that they're going to be bringing them back. Pretzel motions are exclusive to King of Fighters. They never brought, in the Fatal Fury series, they don't typically have pretzel motions. Okay, no, that's not true. They didn't have it in the Mark of the Wolves series. They removed the pretzel inputs once Mark of the Wolves came out, and everything became down to 4, down to 4, down to back, down to back. Everything got simplified to just DP or down to 4 motions. So they tend to be a lot easier.
You can tell a lot about a fighting game by how good it feels to sit down and play. And let me tell you, dear friends, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves already feels really good. We've only seen a small portion of City of the Wolves cast and only gotten to spend a couple hours with its systems, but all I've been able to think about since I put my arcade stick down for the last time is how excited I am to see and play more of it. I didn't know what I expected when I sat down with City of the Wolves for the first time, but I can't wait to rev it up again. But
okay, right there, I noticed it right there. There's that drive impact, or whatever they call it, rev break or something right here. So right
how
here,
excited I am to see and play more of it. I didn't.
so right here, Harry's an SPG, and so is Rock. You can see that their health, both their health bars, they're in the gold right now. So Rock has his gold health bar further to the front, and Terry has his near further to the end, because you can select where it goes before the game begins. And so Rock starts his SPG, or his drive impact. His collides first, but the second one always wins, just like the drive impact does. So second person wins it out.
When I sat down,
whoever does it later.
City of the Wolves for the first time.
So it literally is drive impact.
But I can't wait to rev it up again. But in the meantime, I've seen enough to keep the faith.
Holy shit, that comeback? Oh my god, I'm now understanding why SPG is so powerful now. Look at two combos, and he immediately made a comeback.
When I sat down with City of the Wolves for the first...
There's a huge deficit in health here. Terry has way more health than Rock.
First time.
Or, I mean, the other way around. Rock has way more health than Terry.
But I can't wait to rev it up again. But in the meantime...
So, right there. One super.
To keep the faith. For more...
And he won the game off of 2 combos. Holy shit. SPG is no joke.
On the latest upcoming games, don't miss our previews of Top Spin 2K25 and Hyper Light Breaker. And for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
Perfect day. Player 2 win.
Damn, this game looks good. This game looks really good. Yep, I'm officially playing Rock Howard. Yeah, you and many other people. Rock Howard is a very popular character. I'm hoping that they bring the Kim Cap Kwan brothers back. I would love to play Jae-hoon. He's a lot of fun. But it would also be pretty fun. But I don't like Butt's design very much. I think he's a little goofy looking. But yeah. Also, the rematch is going to be quick for you to get back into the game. Okay, good. That is my number one gripe with fighting games. If the rematch an opponent takes forever. I hate that. Like, loading screens annoy me the most in fighting games. By far, it can buzzkill a video game for me. It's part of the reason why, like, I eventually dropped off, like, certain fighting games like Tekken 7. As much as I liked the game and enjoyed it, one of the things that annoyed me while I was playing it when it was at the end of its life cycle was like, geez, the loading screens were just so long, and it took me so long to get into a match. It always annoyed me with that game. So hopefully they speed up the process. Now here's the thing. This game is still a year out. I'm confident the gameplay is going to be fantastic, just like King of Fighters. And it looks very impressive and visually very impressive. I think it will sell well for fighting game players, but they need to expand the game beyond its hardcore player base. So come up with single player content that is really enjoyable. Do a single player story mode if that's something that you can pull off. I don't know if they can. It's hard to pull off a single player story mode like Tekken did or Mortal Kombat. If you can't do it, don't worry about that. Do a world tour mode if you can do that. Again, demanding. if that is the case. I would like to see a World Tour mode. This is something that a lot of fighting games forget to do, which is you can do a World Tour mode the same way that Virtual Fighter did, where literally you're just going through stages and then you unlock a cutscene, and that's it. So you're going through literally an arcade mode, and then you unlock cutscenes, and there's just a whole bunch of them. It's like 5 or 6 hours long of like content, and that's really good. A single player content in fighting games, for me, should be a minimum of at least 8 hours. There should be a minimum of 8 hours, and I feel like that $70 that you put into the game is worthwhile at that point. That's the goal that they should be aiming for. People should not just play the single player arcade mode just one time through and be done, because that's what most people are going to do, and they're only going to get like an hour of gameplay, and they're going to feel ripped off. So they need to make sure that there's plenty of single player content for them to enjoy. Like one of the biggest things that I think fighting games miss out on is like roguelike. Do a roguelike game mode. Like when I was playing KI, and I'm still new to the game, I still haven't finished it. The Shadow Lords mode is fucking awesome. It's super engaging. So definitely add like a Shadow Lords game mode or something like that. Something, you know, just 8 hours. That's all it needs to do. 8 hours of single player content, and people are gonna feel like they got their money's worth. So hopefully SNK has learned their lesson and observed a lot of their competition and are putting a lot of single player content in. They don't need to talk about it now. Probably talk about it at least like 3 months before the game releases and make it a marketing spiel, but you need to talk about it and market it later down the road. Right now, focus on the gameplay and sell people on the gameplay, but way down the road, they really need to sell people on single player content. That's how you bring in new players. That's how you bring in casual players. That'll get people to want to play the game, because that's the biggest thing. The amount of times that I've talked to people and they've complained to me about, hey, it's a fighting game, right? The amount of times I've heard people say, hey, it's a fighting game, right? Is it worth $60, $70? Is it worth that? Will I put at least 7 or 8 hours into the game? I'm like, if you're a fighting game player and you play online, you will, and you enjoy that. And they're like, well, I don't like competing against other people, and that shit pisses me off. And I'm like, well, maybe you won't. I don't know. It depends if you have a tolerance for it and you're willing to learn. And they're like, no, I'm not. I want to just be able to play, like, is there a single player mode like that I can enjoy for hours on end that I'm gonna have a lot of fun with? And I'm like, well, that depends on the game. I can recommend these games like NRS games and stuff like that. But like King of Fighters is really hard for me to recommend to casuals, because I'm like, there's really not much to do outside of just fighting other people. The arcade ladder to get endings is not a big enough reward, and people are not going to go through that. Yeah, there's a couple cutscenes here and there, but there's not enough to actually like sell people to actually go through every single team in the game. And not only that, but people don't always want to play teams, so that's part of the problem. That's the big thing. They gotta have a single player content. I loved Soul Calibur because it had so much single player content. I loved Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 3, because they have the Weapon Master mode and all these like crazy like casual game modes that were just wacky and fun. Chronicles of the Sword, really fun ass game mode. So they just need to do something like that. But that's, I think, it for our Fatal Fury stuff. That's all I was able to find. Yeah. So we're gonna call, that's what we'll say, that's all we're gonna say right now for the Fatal Fury stuff. And we're gonna get back to some more Tekken. Alright. Do it. Switch this back over here.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
I need to get some water here in a little bit because getting dry mouth from all that chatting.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, that was totally planned. I did not mean to sidestep. I totally meant to do a jump and make that shit look super cinematic. That's fine with me. Okay, this is why I always hate fighting Lars. Every fucking time he comes at me with that shit, it's a guessing game. It's a 50-50 guessing game. Yeah, I knew you were going for that low option. Shit. Okay, Lars, you always piss me off. Definitely a demon of mine that I've always struggled with in this game. I just don't like fighting Lars. Granted, he's, you know, very committal, but I just don't enjoy fighting him. Definitely a character I should definitely, like, learn. If I learn him, I probably won't get as much of a difficult time with him, but he's still a character that pisses me off. You're gonna miss. That's gonna land. Alright, let's step up again. Why is it always in the beginning of a fight? That shit just does not work. Really? He does it immediately? Are you shitting me? What is going on? I got him here, I think. I barely got him in time. He's gotta be pissed about that one. I don't know why, but the game is like seriously stuttering for some fucking reason. It's really bugging me. I really don't like that. Okay. That's it for him. I feel like if you wanted to make your own fighting game, I think that a lot of people would enjoy it. I mean, obviously, if I could make my own fighting game, that'd be amazing, but I lack the qualifications for that. But I do know what people would like because I talk to people about what they enjoy about video games and fighting games, about video games in general, and I hear a lot of people complain about things about fighting games. Like, a big reason why people really like Tekken on the casual level, and even at the competitive level, is because of the fact that the game feels like a full package, and fighting games for a long time really struggled with that. Damn, that blows for him. That blows for me. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's kinda... It won't level the playing field completely, but it's gonna put him like nearly one combo situation. At least two combo at the bare minimum. Damn that, I fucking hate that. That smash is so fast, and it's a mid. Damn, that's an incredible hit confirm. What is going on with that connection? Okay. Doing the plus frames. Plus frame mix. Plus frame mix, plus frame mix. Damn you. Fucking hate that shit. It's so obnoxious. There we go. Oh no, he could steal the game from me here. He's gonna die. Doesn't have a high enough health pool. This motherfucker was mashing the hell out of things. Good opponent, but he's just too damn offensive. But that's because Lars can allow that. The stance game. Stance game is really hard to interrupt.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think like characters that are definitely demons for me are like Lars and Feng Wei. Those two particular characters definitely give me a very difficult time because they're very annoying. Obviously Xiao Yu is really good in this game, but I think there's a different problem with that entirely. I've never really struggled with her in previous iterations, but in this one she's just really strong. But it's just the archetype and the design of those particular two characters annoy me a lot. Something I struggle with. Oh great, a flame ruler with this character too. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough. Your hair, there's a resemblance. Oh my god.
Round one. Fight.
Good move. Go with the mid. Nice. You have to just catapult himself in just the right direction. Nice, good mid pick. No, I saw the animation. Nice, I landed that. I'm expecting him to immediately do it right on wake up. Yep. I knew he was gonna do smash immediately because I saw that his gauge was really low. I still didn't catch him. That's fucking annoying. Nice. Nice.
Round three. Fight.
Nice. Do it twice in a row.
You win.
お前の弱点など把握済みなんだよ。ラース・アレクサンダーソン。
何を知っている? Round one.
Sets it down. Hit. We switch positions now. Damn, that has that much invincibility. I didn't know what to do after that, considering the circumstances. I'm gonna guess. Nope. Thought I was gonna go with the mid option or low option. That's not gonna land. That might kill. Yeah, that might kill. You know, I should have done is I should have done a pop-up right after that. That's what I should have done. Quit doing that orbital on me. Damn you. That'll kill. Oof. Okay. Still doing good. Still doing good. Got this guy still on the ropes a bit here. Damn, that fucking orbital. There we go, got more of my health back. That step. Fuck, it still caught me even on sidestep. He didn't commit. He didn't commit. I thought he was gonna do a jumping attack at me and I was gonna try to steal back the game momentum.
Fight.
HW anyone? Fuck me. He had me dead to rights there. Once he got me to that wall again, I knew I was fucked. I knew I couldn't get out of that. It was the exact same situation. Just steamrolled me right into the same position. Smart play. Can't hate him for that one. Smart to do that. Alright, so I'm gonna start with playing defensive right off the bat. There we go. Fucking mixed game with this character. Okay, why is that missing? Alright, this should kill. This should kill. It should reset the damage scale, and the rest of the damage should cut through. If it doesn't, his health's gonna be really low. It's fucking unbelievable. There we go. Go to the safe poke option. Fuck you. This fucking character can give me such a fucking headache. Nice. Yeah, let's delete that health. It won't kill him, but what it's gonna do is gonna remove all that recoverable health and put me in an advantageous position. I still got my heat, so I'm gonna use it as soon as he wakes up. Shit. That sucks. I can't believe he immediately utilized that. I figured that he would hesitate. That was a bad read on my end.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice. And you are just mashing the hell out of that button, aren't you? Go ahead and do this. Okay, okay, I'm in match point right now. Can't let it go. I'm gonna back up right away. Go ahead and do the low option. Fuck that orbital, man. Fucking combination. Every time he does that low sweep, that low punch that does a decent amount of damage, he always. I overcommitted. That was stupid of me. Again, I overcommitted. Fuck off with that shit, dude. Fuck me. Good opponent. Great opponent. This is why I hate this fucking character. He's so annoying. It's really hard to lock him down because he can just really just scurry out of shit. It's really fucking irritating. He's got really great mixed games that are really annoying to deal with. He is very committal though. There's no doubt about that. Once he commits, you know, and you catch it, you can punish him accordingly, but it's just fucking annoying the way it works. It's a 15 frame? Oh, nice. I didn't realize that was a 15 frame. It's 18 frame, 13 frame. Oh, actually punished quite a bit of moves. Huh. That's decent damage. Okay. I've lost my electrics. Let's go into ranked match. Plenty warmed up. I'm plenty warmed up.
Kazuya Mishima. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Vita. Mr. Vita.
Round one.
Lots of Vitas.
Fight.
Aren't. I can't believe that hit me. Damn, this guy. Oh, my legs.
Fight.
Legs are still sore. That's punishable. That was better. Nice.
Round three.
Can't seem to do my electrics on raw input anymore. Nice. Got him to bait that out. What? And fucking connect. That's bullshit. I fucking knew that combination too. You linear ass motherfucker. Luckily you're so damn sidesteppable. That's the one benefit about fighting Victor. He's super linear, super sidestep friendly. Shit. Nah, I'm going for it. Delete that extra health, get a little bit of mine back. It's still anyone's game at this point. There we go. Easy pick.
You win.
Closing in. Closing in. A low halt, juju. Okay,
Round one. Fight.
that's the bet. Oh wow, I suck donkey. Damn, forgot how far his limbs go. Oh shit, I may have got clipped. Nope. Woof. Okay, still alive. That clipped me. But he fucked that up. Yeah, try to sidestep that. Damn, that's super punishable. Holy shit. Come on now, I totally said rage hard, but whatever. Oh, fuck that shit. I forgot how good that is as a escape option at mid-range. Yep. Big fucking punish here. Come on, let me sidestep, goddammit. Sidestep right away. There we go. Oh, shit. Come on, why didn't it keep sidewalking? Move. I don't think that's gonna kill. This guy is good. This guy knows his game. He knows what he should be doing, so it's a good opponent. Give me a hard time though, fucking asshole. Yeah. Come on, why does it keep fucking dropping that input? Here we go. This is going really well. Oh, come on, it's dropping inputs again. That's bullshit. That should still land, but whatever. I know why it missed, but that's still fucking annoying. Oh my god, that momentum may have cost me everything. That fucking little goof. That fucking goof on that input, fuck me. That's annoying. That's fucking annoying. There's something going on with this game's input system. I'm not sure what it is. I know when I drop inputs, but that was not it. I don't know why the fuck that input dropped. I'll have to definitely watch the replay of that shit, that last round. Second match, last round. There's no way that I screwed up that input. Fuck me. I'm stuck. Yeah, there's not much I could do there. That was a bad situation. I'll back up right away. There we go. Big read. Big read. I knew he was gonna block low. As soon as I like delayed that, I knew he was gonna block low. Dickhead. What the hell's with that animation? Why does that hit me? That'll kill, so he's gotta be getting pretty pissed. I'm gonna play defensive. Fuck me. I swear that should not be hitting me. I'm sidestepping that shit. Smart. Smart. Can't hate him on that one. This can go either way right now. This is not good. Really needed that round. So. Again, that one's my fault that time though. There we go. Yeah, I had a feeling you're gonna go for that. Good fight. Second round, last match. I need to watch that replay because there's no way that I dropped that input during that combination. Replay, second round, or second match, last round. No fucking way.
Ready for the next battle.
Round one. Fight.
Last round. Alright, it's right here. So I land a pop-up. Or not yet. Right here. It's right here. I didn't get my... Yeah, there's the misstep input right there. Forward, neutral, down. When did I do four? I did four right at the end of it. Right here. So I registered the forward input right after I land the hit. For some fucking reason, it didn't it registered only the down input, and it didn't let me get the forward input. You know what it was? I hit the fucking jab button too soon. That's what happened. I hit square just a little bit too soon, and I didn't get the fucking last input. That's why. Fucking A. That might have been because of the Wi-Fi connection. You mentioned that you're not that you're feeling like you're getting better at not giving up. That's good. That's good. Always think about it as opposed to like thinking about it as like giving up. Think about it as taking breaks. That's the way I look at it. You know, sometimes you just need to like, I'm taking a break for a while. You know, I need a hiatus for a little bit. Think of it that way. That's the best way of looking at it. You can come back to it whenever you're ready. You know, that's the best thing to do.
Kazuya Mishima.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hi, Betas. Fucking legs are super sore today. Did a workout last night and my legs are just fucking dying on me. It's a pretty cool Brian outfit, I'm not gonna lie, or portrait. Got an anime character, huh?
Round one. Fight.
Step up. Had a feeling. Fuck. That's not punishable, really? I suppose it is a high. It's supposed to be duckable, isn't it? Laid the hell out of that. I think this will kill, actually. What? That's bullshit. Whatever. That sucks for me. Couldn't get out of that. That should kill. There we go. Even with the damage scaling from the... Yeah, even from the damage scaling from the impact, it should reset it just enough. I'm gonna sidestep right away. Let's go down. If I remember correctly, he's vulnerable to down sidesteps. Get Taki mushrooms. This is not where I want to be with my back against the wall right now. Nice. Good punish. Not where you want to be against Brian as you're back against the wall like that. Fuck you. Luckily, that last hit landed. That was... Oh, okay, for a minute I thought you made a rage quit on me. Oof. Emotion. There you go. Finally got an electric out. Okay. Got him pretty conditioned now, so now I can start doing mid options. Go with the mid, or not mid, low. There we go, double low. That'll piss him off. That'll really piss him off. Step up. Fucking asshole. A fucking snake edge. I hate it when I forget which stance goes to which. I hate it when I do that. I thought it was going to be the forward stepping stance, but it's not. Yep. Oh, wow, the hell? Nope. That was close. That was close. Could have fucked me up. I don't know why I'm fucking forgetting about the mid option. I think this guy's just putting me under a lot of pressure right now, and it's kind of causing me a little bit of stress. There we go. You're right back. I don't like the fact that he engager has armor. I think it's a little bit much. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I do think it's a little silly. I think it shouldn't have armor. I think the fact that it's so fast and it interrupts moves already as it is, it really shouldn't be utilized like that. It allows you to steal turns too frequently. I think they should remove the armor, and if someone does it and you get hit in the middle of the animation, you should get rewarded with a counter hit then, so that way it kind of nerfs it a little bit. So I think that this is just too strong. It does too many things. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it offers a lot of benefits.
Get ready for the next battle.
Boo, 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 boo. Talk about that. Boo, boo, boo.
Round one.
Classic look, huh? Or legacy look, I guess is what they call it. And that was a mistake. I knew you were gonna go for it. Punish it accordingly.
Round two. Fight.
Man, I am not getting any of my electrics out. It's fucking annoying. Today's just not my electric day. There we go. Fuck. Damn.
Round three. Fight.
Fuck. That was pretty good. That was a good play on his end. I did not see that coming at all.
Fight.
Fuck me. He's killing me here. I'm not used to fighting Asuka like this. Nice. Damn, that's guaranteed if that lands. Fuck me. That's a lot of points for that one, too. Tough opponent. Tough opponent.
Round one. Fight.
Hurry up. Damn, let's go. Fucking queen. That's bullshit. In the middle of my chain like that? Yep.
Round two. Fight.
That sucks for me. Damn, that's such a fucking long combo. I don't know how that happened, but fuck me. Not gonna land. It did land, never mind. Fuck me. I can't believe that landed. I thought I would recover fast enough, but it comes in a lot quicker. Do a lot of damage too. Oh, he went the low. He went the fucking low. An incredible low at that too. Okay. Guy knows how to fight Reinas. He knows when I'm plus frame and when I'm not. I cannot do any fucking electrics at all today. It sucks. I'm missing a huge part of my tools right now. Fucking sucks. That annoys me. I had that. If I had done the middle punch option instead, I would have won. Why am I fucking dropping that? There we go. Huh, I didn't connect. That's fucking bonkers to me. Are you shitting me? Oh my god, this is not fucking happening. That won't kill, but it's gonna put me really fucking close, and I don't get how I am not getting these combinations. He fucking read me like a book. Fucking dead. Well, maybe not. No, I'm dead. Fuck me. Good opponent, really good opponent. My god, that frustrated me though. Tough opponent. I don't think I can play Reina today, honestly. I think that'll be it for me with Reina for today because I can't pull off her electrics today. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I cannot do her electrics. Like, I've been trying all day today, and it's just not landing anymore. So, we'll switch over to Leroy then for a little bit. Actually, you know what? It's gonna work. No, I'm gonna do Leroy. The Sons of Anarchy style. But yeah, I can't do any electrics with her for some fucking reason. It's really irking me right now. So I'm like losing her entire plus frame game that I usually rely on, but for some fucking reason I can't do it today. Just one of those days. It just happens sometimes. Timings are just off.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round one. Fight.
Dick move. Doesn't know the matchup, but I do. I do know the matchup.
Round two. Fight.
You gotta figure it out, man. I know that combination. Nice, good blow parry.
Round three.
Side step up right away. Fuck me. Oh, he tricked me there. That time he tricked me with the hop kick.
Round 4. Fight.
Why am I doing that? I know the right punish. I mean, it has to be a huge stage too. Oh, come on, I didn't get the right input. Nice. Smart pick there. There we go, got some health back. He's gotta be mad. He's gotta be real mad. He's gotta be so mad. He had it. It was his game, man. He let go of the pressure.
Round 1.
See what he does first. I'm gonna try with Spocky right away. Worked, but he always seems to be hesitant about throwing the first strike. That sucks for you. That really sucks for you. That was a huge overcommitment. So I step up it right away. Strategy is only going to work for so long, buddy. Man, you do that way too much. Huh. Realize how good that is as a counter poke option. I didn't realize how good that is because that has such a large reach. I realize that's a really good counter poke tool. Kelly? If he resorts to rush. Oh, damn. Fuck me. Okay, I did not see that coming. Nice, good parry. Smart. Just missed out on the opportunity to win the game. Except, never mind. I talked too soon. Burn my mouth. Paying the price. That always happens to me every fucking time. Why am I doing that? What is the matter with me? There we go. Oh, my legs are so fucking tired. Okay. Yep, that's a plus frame move. I knew you were gonna fall for that. You don't know any of your frame traps, so. Good match, though. Really good match. That really is top player? Yeah, top character. That was him playing at maximum capacity. He's a good opponent. Just what's the word? Just relies on the same tactic too much, but it is carrying him far.
No choice.
I know. Why not? A 5. Maybe stable enough.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Fuck me. Get. Ugh. Yoshimitsu, such a scary. He's really scary in this game. Probably more so than he has been in previous games. And his combos, his damage combo and his traps are really good. Luckily, I was overcommitted on his end. Okay, let's push through. No, I've seen that before. Damn, that double. If you crouch, that is all guaranteed. You don't. It's not even a counter hit. It just lands. Nice. My opponent is fucking crazy good with this character. Holy shit. Yep. Fuck me, man. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Because that character is scary. He's scary. Scary character. Alright. Killers are out today. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Fucking move is so good. Ooh, scary! He's a scary man. Talk about scary. Oh, I missed my chance to convert that. It's fine. That sucks. Okay. Fucking, that is so good now. They like supercharge the shit out of that move. Like not only does it do like way less damage than it like used to, but it moves so fast now. Trap. It's another trap right here. But he can get out of my frame traps because of that. Fuck me. Put the trap there. Nice, this is really good. This really works out in my benefit. That worked out somehow. I don't know how, but it did. Nonsense, but I'm fine with it. trap. So what I'm gonna do right after that now. Fuck, he's gonna get me with that wall. It's fine. Nice, I got the combination too. That should kill.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately Sabaki. Nice. So every time I do my plus frame kick on him, I'm going to immediately do a tracking move now. Right here. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he didn't wake up. Not gonna land. He's gotta be feeling ripped off about that because that stopped his momentum there. Okay, that's fine. I'm in a bad spot right now, though. Wow. I don't know if that'll kill. I think it might, because I think the damage scaling should be pretty high still. Yeah, good. Game. Fuck me. That was a good match. I was trying to set up that tracking, but that's fine. Got everything else figured out.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Oh. Zeus and talk about a nightmare character.
Round 1. Fight.
Fuck me, I can't believe that turns.
Round 2. Fight.
This motherfucker's playing so reckless.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, you ass. He went with the grab option. That'll kill. Okay, I can still turn this around. Let's sit down. There we go. Big start. You may get that, but I still stripped so much of your fucking health. Okay, let's turn it around quick. I'm gonna start with another down side step because he fell for it last time. Okay, no. Mid option that she's got. Had a feeling you would fall for that. Fucking go. Tough opponent, no doubt. Using some nasty gimmicks, but was able to figure it out at a certain point. I know she's vulnerable to sidestep down, so I had to lab that shit because I kept getting hit with when I was doing sidestep up. And I was thinking like she's gotta be gotta be vulnerable to that, but then I labbed it and figured out she's vulnerable to sidestep down with most rare attacks. Made all the difference in the world. Nice. I can get most of my health back too. Get you to the wall. There we go. Let's step down again. That move. That's an annoying little mix. Don't know about those plus frames, do you? Oh shit, that's not good. That's super punishable. I tried immediately to rage in that, but fuck, it wouldn't come out. Damn that fucking move. Damn, that's so quick. He's looking for a... That's fucking dickhead. That was luck. That was luck. He hesitated. If he had not hesitated, I wouldn't have won that. Damn, I should have sidestepped down. He immediately does every fucking time. I had a feeling that would work. You lucky motherfucker. He just barely got out of my reach. Oh my god, that actually annoys me. This motherfucker is so hyperactive with his inputs. But alright. I said step down, motherfucker. Oh, that move is so obnoxious. I can't wait for them to nerf that. That move is so fucking obnoxious. That move is definitely getting nerfed. It's so obnoxious. You dickhead. That sucks for you. That was bad luck. Oh my god, every time he does it right on immediately. Fuck me! Fucking character is so obnoxious. There we go. This guy knows his shit, but he's just playing in such a fucking obnoxious way. I can't believe he can fucking do that up close like that. Oh, don't, please don't land. Fuck me. There we go. That'll kill. No fucking way. It's so fast. Oh my god, it offers way too many benefits. Plus frames, high damage. All that shit. That's such a fucking dumb move. Come on! Don't you dare fucking win. No fucking way, man. Oh my god. That just tilted me. Fucking obnoxious ass character. How obnoxious. I can't wait for them to bring her down a couple notches because that character just irritates the shit out of me. It's just because of that running fucking move, because it offers so many benefits. It can be sidestepped down, there's no doubt about that, but it's just such a fucking obnoxious move. It's really hard to deal with because it's fast, and trying to sidestep down it is a little tricky. Because if the opponent catches on that you're gonna start sidestepping it down, they can not only delay it, but they can do it in setups where it's like really hard to sidestep them at a certain point. It just makes it a fucking obnoxious move, and she has a lot of blowdown moves where they knock you down on your ass, so she can just set it up. It's just really obnoxious. I really wanted to beat her. I really wanted to beat her. Fuck.
Round one. Fight.
Fuck me. Bad luck. What are you doing?
Round two. Fight.
I should break the floor here.
Round three. Fight.
Fuck, I should've just kept the stance.
You win. Accept all. Chase none.
Shit. Damn you. Yep, you're not gonna realize it's a plus frame. Nice. Huh. Hit. Nope, not good. Fuck me, I dropped that whole thing because I wanted to land a counter hit so badly. Oh, you can't beat hop kicks with that though. Big deal. Guy. Okay. Loves to hop me, so I'm gonna wait for it here. Fuck off. Not good. I'm in a bad position here. Luckily that landed in time. That was close.
You win. Get ready for the next battle.
This will be my last match of the day. I am after this I'm gonna hang up the stream and get some rest. I'm getting a little tired, getting very hungry. So we'll wrap up with this being the last match of the day. It's been a good stream, very educational, very good matches. Sometimes it's just, you know, isn't your day. But I've won vast majority of my matches today, and I'm having fun. That's what matters most. Another character that kind of gives me a headache is June. She's really good. Her stances are really scary. Yep, I'm still plus framed.
Round 3. Fight.
Definitely feeling my energy like waning pretty hard. I'm feeling like a crash energy-wise. That's when you know you're really getting hungry. That's when you know you're definitely getting hungry.
Fight.
Sides it down. My opponent's pretty conservative. He's not really coming at me much.
Round 2. Fight.
Easy peasy. That's a lot faster than I thought it was. I didn't realize how quick that low version is. It doesn't do as nearly as much damage as the other one does, because I can lead up to half health damage, but pretty damn quick. Nice. Great way to break that low. I should have committed to that. That's fine. Fuck. Damn, Ash has got a really long reach. Holy shit, I didn't realize how far that goes. Good matches. Well, I think this is where we are gonna call it a day, guys. I'm getting pretty tired. Had some fun matches. Definitely been a good time, and definitely been very educational, especially checking out the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves trailers. That was a lot of fun. But this is where we part ways. I will see you all at the next stream. Thank you for coming out, and it means the world to me that you guys are hanging out, seriously. So, hope you guys are having fun and a wonderful day. I'm exhausted, and this is where I sign off. Bye-bye!